Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. We're back with some more Surviving Mars. I hope you're doing well, the Snow Fox. Hello, Ayla Ava. You're indeed first. You're actually first today. That's helpful, isn't it? Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm good. I'm very busy. So let's head on back to Surviving Mars. Now, yeah, full disclosure. I have plans for new YouTube videos. Unfortunately, I don't have time. So you might be getting some more YouTube shorts in the meantime. I think there are a couple of videos that I didn't initially make shorts out of because I couldn't figure out how to do it, but I'm figuring it out. So we should end up with a short for almost every Sandbox Showcase video. But yeah, let's continue. Let's continue Brazil. They've actually updated the game since we last looked at it, so maybe we'll notice some bugs that stop being a thing. Also, I'm going to turn the volume down once we load into the game. I went back and had a look at the previous...
Insufficient resources. Some colonists are Earthsick.
Yeah, I went back and looked at the previous mods, and I think the game music was a bit too loud. So, I think it's still a little bit too loud. I'm going to apply that. Again, let me know if you're happy with the balance or whether you want me to change something again. So we have an Earthsick colonist. They do not have any comfort because the service building was full. The dining. So I think the plan will be to put another diner in. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. So let's actually put in another diner. We're going to start just by having a look at these domes and just making sure that all of these colonists are alright, because I don't want any Earthsick colonists. I think that seems like a good spot for the diner. I'll make it a different building template than the other one. I think the issue is the game comes through louder on... The game comes through louder on OBS than it does on my headphones. So I think I need to adjust that slightly. That's actually... Hold on. Okay, well that's obviously gone. If we apply that, and then if I actually turn... If I turn my volume up, I'll get a better sense of it. Okay, alright. Enough of this. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, to be honest. But yeah, because we have an Earthsick colonist, this means that the next time the rocket leaves, that colonist is going to hop on the rocket and go home, which we don't really want. There's 3 vacant job slots, there's 1 homeless person. I think the plan is still to actually add more residents. And because we have the policy... Yeah, I like the Mars music. I want it to be louder than the usual Oni music, because it's great. But I don't want it to be so loud you can't actually hear me talking. Right, I'm going to get rid of this living complex. We're putting apartments in everywhere. Because we took a policy. We used an event where we didn't actually know what the outcome was. But it lowered the amount of housing in each housing building by a flat 2. And it increased comfort by 5. So this is worth it for the big buildings like the apartments, but not for the small buildings. The small ones were so bad, we literally just turned them into little lakes. So he's like, where's my house? He turned it into a lake. So we're going to get everyone in apartments. That does mean the comfort is naturally going to be a bit lower. So we just need to look after everyone. But it does mean we can fit more people into the domes. And this is very important because we can't fit a school or a university into this one because we're going to have 4 passages. And there's another metals deposit over here that we want. So today, my main aim is to set up probably another dome to connect onto this to have everything else. And then we can just have our 4 domes down here and then we can expand out to the rest of the map. Anyways, enough talking. Let's actually put this apartment in. The apartments, again, take up the whole block. So I'm just going to put this one here. I'm going to make that priority 3 because we need to make sure that people aren't running out of places to live. But yeah, we need more Martians being born again because the problem is a lot of our population is starting to age. Eventually the seniors will die, but until they're not dead, they are taking up housing and not working, which is not ideal for a space colony. But other than that, we're doing fine. We just survived 2 disasters in a row. We had a cold snap, so we've got a lot of excess power at the moment, so we don't need to worry about that for a while. We had a meteor storm as well, but it didn't really destroy anything that was too important. So I'm pretty happy with that. It looks like we're out of water storage. No, I just don't think we have a lot of water storage for our consumption. That's why we've got low storage here. Now, did we research the large water tank? No. Are we currently researching it? It's on the list. It's not that important. I'm getting general training just to make sure that all of our colonists are productive. That's what we want to do. But we're going to take it a little bit slowly at first. Also, the branch still does not seem to be prioritizing actual geologists, which is very much annoying me. Because we have a load of guys on the wrong specialization. And I can't just tell them to not have specialized people in here, because we have a lot of specialists that aren't currently getting any use. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep sending more people over. We're going to try and fill in jobs. All the goals on getting and keeping alive more colonists. There's a few different goals. So we have terraforming. We can terraform Mars, make it completely habitable as a planet. There are a lot of texts that relate to terraforming, so that's a goal in the game. There's a lot of different milestones. So if we look at these are sort of objectives that we're trying to reach with our colony before the other colonies. And a lot of them are simple things like just getting set up, but some of them are like get 1,000 colonists, have 40% of your colonists be in workshops, i.e. they're consuming resources and not producing anything useful. So that just shows that you've completely mastered the economy, which is probably a victory condition, I suppose. Martian independence. Become completely independent of Earth and your sponsor, and be a separate nation on Mars. Those are sort of the goals that you're looking for. And then there's a mission, there's a mystery for each run, where you'll find out later on. We're still a bit early for the mystery. But that's a special quest where if we beat it, we get special rewards. And then there's just stuff like researching all the techs, building all the wonders, stuff like that. We've got an electronics store here. I put this here because I want to make sure that we're actually... getting people happy enough to reproduce. We actually have an electronics factory now, and we have rare metals. So, provided we can get the right people in here, then we should be alright. But I'm going to set this to the right specialists. And then let's try and get the botanists back in here. I don't know how this is going to work. Come on. Let's figure something out here. That's better. I'm just going to have to keep shuffling the guys around. We've got 2 unemployed people there, specialists. We've got a geologist. We've got a geologist. We have plenty of geologists. This is a sign I should probably get another metal thing going. Also, we've got another anomaly we can scan. Is that a meteor? No, it's just us scanning. Okay. Let's get the explorers to come down here and have a look. Oh, wait. You are... Are you currently scanning? You are. Okay, never mind. That's fine. But yeah, we're just in the process of building this big ramp as well. I believe we're actually starting to clear it. Look at all this waste rock. Good grief. Yeah, it would help if I unpause. We're finally actually shuffling the terrain around. We've cleared the waste rock. You can see it moving. So, yeah. But there's lots of objectives, and the reality is, especially with the politics update, because this politics system... Hold on. The way you're voting on laws or whatnot. It's pretty easy to pass the laws you want, and some of them have costs, but generally the benefits far outweigh the costs. So, I think the game is easier than it has been before. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because it was quite difficult before. But I feel like if you're a seasoned player and you're getting the remastered, the relaunched version, and you're looking for a challenge, don't be afraid to stick on challenge modifiers. That's what I would suggest as well. We got another, yeah, we got a geologist here that's still sort of unemployed. Let's have a think. If I cancel this, and then I cancel this. There we go, 8 of those, and then open this up.
Research complete.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do. Hello, Sidewood. It does seem easier now. Also, finally got a train to work. Nice! We will try trains. It's not a priority at the moment because we're just expanding in this little area, but as soon as we actually have any significant distance to cover, I'll give trains a try. I'm I'm slightly concerned by the speed at which we're building these apartments. We do need these guys to actually have a house, otherwise they're going to get Earthsick too. Which is not good. I think these guys are slowly going to reshuffle to the right jobs. We actually have some botanists in the hydroponic farm as well. I think I will get rid of these eventually, but we'll leave them in there for now. Yeah, let's get this diner built as well. I think the drones are fairly close to doing this. I've realized a slight problem. I don't think the drones can actually get in here. I don't think there's any way for them to get in this little gap. A slight oversight, but that's fine. Yeah, we're ranching cows. That's what's consuming all of our water and our oxygen, really. But this should be a huge amount of food. We've been disrupting it a little bit. We're currently consuming 13 food per cycle. That's not a lot of food. Yeah, I like how it looks, but yeah, drones definitely can't get in here. Unless, actually, hold on, they can get in through this bit. You know what we should do? Let's just put a decoration here. Let's put, like, no, not a big thing, like a little thing. Yeah, like a little statue. I guess we'll do it like that. Or, actually, you know what? No. Hold on, that's tacky. That's tacky. Let's put in, like... No, wrong thing. Let's put in, like, a little banner. Yeah, there we go. Like a big Brazil flag. We can do that. I like that. The drone can get in through the dome. That's not a huge priority, though. But we'll get everyone moved in here. We'll replace all the houses with apartments and just try and get everyone working out of apartments because they should be better relative to normal because their comfort will be increased. And I believe, actually, at the moment... On screen. I believe we have the law that's giving us better houses. No, there's another one. Okay, there's one that actually gives reduced building costs that we actually ran out of funding for. There is one that gives higher housing. Yeah, crowded living. Yeah, we have this law. That costs 20 million per day. But that's fine. So we're fitting more people into these domes than usual. Seems like they're still not actually getting in the diner. That's not good. I mean, they're getting on it. They're just not getting on it very fast. What are they currently up to? Not a lot. There should be someone working on this then, right? This is high priority. Is there not any concrete available nearby? Oh, that's probably the issue. They probably run out of concrete. Well, where's the concrete? It's all sort of over here. Okay, I'm seeing a bit of an issue. I think we need another concrete storage here. Because it's not actually getting to the big universal one near all the domes. So let's put another one here. There are also the large mega storages, but I don't think we need to build those yet. Let's make sure this one's always full. Usually use those dome passages like walls around my colony works against dust devils. Really? I hadn't even thought about that. But yeah, we're Brazil, so we don't get penalties from our guys working and living in different domes, which is why we're connecting up all these small domes. I wouldn't normally do this. But we're doing it at the moment. Right. You must be building this apartment now, right? Yes, you are. You just need more drones actually working on this. Now look. You drones should definitely all be working on this. We don't have any available prefabs. Ah! We had a person die at last.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Very sad. But yeah, seniors do eventually get old and die. So I mean, at least they're not taking up a house anymore. Hello, Sir Bombliff. Hope you're doing well. Where's the guy who died? Yes. They're here! They're on the floor! Well, now what are we going to do? We just saw them die. I don't think there's anything specific we can do about that. But if you have the colonists die and it's not old age, then you lose applicants in the Earth pool. No one wants to move to Mars if people are dying. Looks like someone else has lost the comfort. But again, that's because they're lacking a home because the drones haven't been building this quickly enough. But we do need this to happen. You're just going to lurk today? Fair enough. Nothing wrong with lurking. I'm just trying to get people back in these actual jobs. We have a load of officers in here. They're working on just making money, I think.
Sector scanned.
So it generates funding or other rewards if the diplomacy laws are activated. So this isn't very efficient at the moment because we haven't got the laws in place to make it more efficient. But I want some more officers on hand just in case, and they were in the applicant pool, so why not? Right, what's going on? Oh, we got a load of metals? Wow, that's a lot of metals. That's good. We're not really running out of metals, but that's fine. Right, so now we have plenty of houses. We have plenty of open jobs as well. What is going on? Why do we have so many open jobs? Where are they all? The small electronics factory, the small machine parts factory. Are all of our engineers just old? Is that what's happening? Let's keep looking around. Does seem like it. It seems to me like I just need to bring in a load of engineers. So the problem is people are still Earthsick. So we still need to improve comfort. Let's see. So I think Earthsick goes away if their comfort goes back up. So we'll probably just leave them for a little while. But we built another diner. We just have to pay attention to the comfort. And obviously the comfort will increase in the domes after the apartment's built again. Also, there is no small electronics store, so this will have to do.
Council session open.
Not legislation open, right? So I think we want to improve comfort. That's something that seems important at the moment. Additional rewards in the Earth Embassy also seems good, so let's actually go for this. So what do we want? We could get colonists, we could get funding, we could get research, we could get tourists. I feel like we have a good amount of research. I feel like we have a good amount of funding. I don't think we're really in the spot where we're tourists yet. Let's get colonists. Because it's something we can't get otherwise. And
vote passed.
Yeah, people are enjoying it. So this should, if we actually have a look at the Earth Embassy now this is set to applicants instead of funding. So this will keep adding applicants to the pool. So if we go and actually have a look and want to get some more people. So we've got some more geologists, we've got some more officers. I think we're just picking everyone with a specialization without the debuffs that we don't want. There are a couple of, I think all the engineers have flaws that we definitely don't want. In fact, yeah, we definitely don't want chronic condition, we definitely don't want idiot, we definitely don't want lazy. I think we're actually being quite liberal on the other ones. So the alternative is I take a load of non-spec people and just get them in the other places. I think we just keep taking people with specs. Oh, by the way, vegans have decreased comfort when living near a ranch and won't work in such buildings. It has increased comfort when away from ranches. This means that we're probably going to want to eventually set up a vegan part of the colony. Where there's no ranches. But that's fine. Got some officers. I don't think any of these guys have major flaws. Alcoholic is not ideal. We are going to want more geologists because we're going to set up another metal extractor fairly soon. I don't think I really have a problem with any of these guys. So we'll launch that rocket. And maybe we'll have some of the Earthsick people leave. Maybe they'll come back. We still do have one homeless person. I'm hoping they kind of just... Let's actually have a look at this. I'll actually tell you to just set residence here. No. If I set your residence here, then what happens? Then we get another... guy. I can't set their residence in a different dome. That's irritating. I mean, I could just build another apartment here. That seems like one way to do it. You're out of food. Okay, well that shouldn't be too hard to do. We're not really doing anything else at the moment, so I don't think the drones should be that heavily worked. We have got concrete accumulating on this storage now, so that should be fine. There's the metals depot, so that's not an issue. Oh, are we actually out of metal storage? Let's put another one of these down. That's fine. There's our flag, no country. It's very low pixelate. Oh, it was pixelated, now it's less pixelated. Yeah, that'll do. So we got 10 vacant jobs, 13 people. Diners are full. Let's see. What can we do to prevent that? Let's turn this off for now. And then where are the other job slots? I don't think we necessarily need the leaf crops guys at the moment. So I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to fill up some of the other job slots. Yeah, okay. We got some medics in here. I think if I turn this off and on again, we should get more botanists in here, right? It's the factories. Let's actually just let other people work in the factories. Let's see how that goes. Oh, there's just not enough people. Should I just turn the... I think I should just turn the factories off then. There's not enough people to work in them. Okay. So we've got one homeless person, one unemployed person. That's fine. We can always open up another shift in the polymer factory as well. This at least means that everyone's going to have access to dining. Now, what else can we do? So, I don't think it's worth building a Martian assembly yet. Once we build this, we can't salvage it. And then the Earth Embassy, similarly, we can't... Oh, we can salvage the Earth Embassy. That's fine. But the Martian, this big thing, we can't do. But it unlocks new laws, so we're going to want to do it eventually. There's an achievement for making someone no longer Earthsick. I can't remember how we do this. I think we just have to get their comfort high enough again. I think if we wait long enough, it should be fine. Now, the funny thing is, we can keep colonists on board the rocket in orbit for 5 days. So I kind of want to wait until they're not Earthsick anymore to do this. But on the other hand, if we land it now, then we can sort it out. I think we just wait for a little bit. So is there anything else that we want to do? Let's see. So there's a rare metals deposit here. There's a rare metals deposit here. There's a concrete deposit here. I think what would be wise is we've set up another drone hub. And I think I am doing it like this, generally. So let's actually set that up. We're going to leave the guys hanging in orbit for a little bit. I'm sure they won't mind. I'm not really happy with how this cable situation has evolved. But that's fine. And then, actually, we can set up more concrete extractors over here. I don't think we necessarily need a lot of concrete yet, but that's okay. And then we know we're going to want one over here as well. So that one is going to go... I think that one's gonna go here. It's ended up a little bit messy, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, they'll die if the rocket doesn't land in 118 hours. But I don't think they actually consume any food while they're on there. And I don't think they actually have less comfort when they land. Don't quote me on that. We'll see how that goes. Let's just do that for now.
A building has stopped working.
We're getting offered trade routes. We should probably consider trade routes at some point if we have a resource imbalance, but I think we're alright at the moment. Let's see. The grocer doesn't have enough food. Okay. We do have enough food. There's 2 unemployed people now. Okay. Some of the children are growing up. So let's actually open the electronics store again. Oh, where are they? They're in that dome. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, let's close this one. Open up the art store. People can go there and get some shopping. These are all getting built. Let's make sure that we've got some recharge points on this drone line as well. Power. No? Am I just blind? I am just blind. That's fine. Let's put a couple here. Like one here, one here. And we know we're going to want to put some domes in this area. So this is probably where I'm thinking the next domes go. There's also a research site here that gives a 15% boost to research in this area. So probably a dome here as well. Okay, you've got a heavy workload. That's true. Okay, so let's just take all of you for now and stick you here. And then let's do the same thing here. That should sort all of that out. And then we may as well plan out the concrete extractors at the same time, because we're going to want those eventually. So let's see. How are those going to look? I want to put them... So they're going over the deposit. I think I want to make sure that we're covering the deposit properly. Let's do this. And then maybe like... I don't think we're going to get total coverage like that, but that's probably a good start. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's do that for now. And then there'll probably be some more bits later. Like, once they've extracted around their area, we can just adjust the radius a little bit. Then that can just go here. And then I need to make sure that there's a concrete depot within range of these two. So I'll be here. So that can go here. Have we found Matt Damon yet? Matt Damon! No, we haven't. The Martian is not currently with us. Yeah, our population pyramid is going the wrong way at the moment. That's not good. We are having more babies though, so that's good. Let's turn on the art shop again. Let's get more people shopping, because we want to make sure our Earthsick guys are getting better. They are getting better. Which is good. If it's green, that means it's generally going up, which is what we want to see. And we've got... we can keep the guys on the rocket for 4.5 cycles before we have to land it. And if we can get these guys cleared before 4.5 cycles, that'd be good. Here's a question. Do the colonists age while they're on the rocket? I've never even thought about this. I feel like the answer to that question might be yes, but we'll see. How are you doing? You're pretty low. Let's add some more here then. Actually. Oh, this one doesn't have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You guys need to build this. Wait. Have we just not built the cable
Anomaly
here?
found.
No, we have built the cable here. Oh, the cable's fine. It's just dirty. It's just dirty on this bit. That's hilarious. 1 concrete extractable harvesting tire deposit. No need to move them around anymore, but more than one does extract it faster. Oh, really? That's interesting. They've definitely changed that. Anomaly found? Where? I mean, there's anomalies down here. We'll scan all of this once we've actually done this. I think we just did the thing on that one. So we got the general training tech. That's good. Supportive community lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after sanity breakdown. That's interesting. Dust repulsion. We don't really need that because we're not using solar panels. I think actually at the moment we're alright. I don't think we need low G fungi or the farms. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we really need here at the moment. Obviously, we should research techs so that we can actually get more stuff done. Let's get the drone printing done. I think we're in a spot where we could potentially do that. Right, let's just speed it up a little bit. We need to get our guys reproducing again. The comfort threshold is 70. Oh, right, because... Oh, I remember now. We technically need a medic at all times. Otherwise, they're not going to want to have kids at night. All of the births so far have been in here as well. I'm beginning to think, actually, we do need a medical place in every dome. Yeah, because I think that even though they can go and get a medic in another dome, I just don't think they actually hit the comfort threshold otherwise. So I think I'm going to remove this security post and we're going to replace it with another medic bit. Because we have enough medics. And we can get our guys in the embassy for 5
Sector
applicants.
Scan.
For an extra 5 applicants. That's what we can do. What's the anomaly? We got a thing. Let's go have a look at this thing. And then let's keep scanning all of these. So, let's see. We need another medical bit. Yeah, I think we just can't get around it. You need a medical bit in every single dome that you want to have kids in. But it does seem like people generally want kids, so that's good. Is that actually wrong? Remove this. Yeah, look, that's the door. I bet I put the door in a really stupid place. Yeah. I didn't even think about this. Yep, there it is. What a good place for a door. Okay, well,
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
Yes, we should probably actually do that at some point, shouldn't we? Right, how are you doing? Service buildings are full for drinking. And then what about... Oh, are you an alcoholic? What? No. I guess you're just a social drinker. What about the other one? Yeah, you're getting better as well. Your service buildings are still a bit full. I'm beginning to think this isn't actually worth holding the colonists in space for. Geologists like to drink. Is that actually real? Do they all just like to drink? I mean, let's have a look at your comfort. I mean, you want to drink. Yeah, I never even thought about it, but maybe all the work types do have different needs. You like fungal farms a lot, even though they have low labor efficiency.
Heavy drone workload.
They have great food, and the costs come out even with the way I usually build. Fair enough. Oh, what? You need more drones? Oh, hold on. Right, let's lower this again. Add more drones there, and then add another 5 here. Then another 3 here, maybe? See how that goes? Scientists like gaming. Right, so there is a thing. Now, here's a question. Where does it say that in the game?
The rover manipulators held the silver-white mineral up to the camera just as the chemical analysis came through. We found tellurium.
We found tellurium. This means robotics techs are all 10% cheaper from now on. That's good. So if we look in here, this whole category of techs is now cheaper. Everything. So that's good. I think we could stack cost reduction sources as well eventually. So do you know what the comfort threshold is for getting them back from Earthsick? I'd be very interested to hear that. Also, what's the medic situation looking like? We actually have an unemployed officer at the moment. Does this mean I can reopen this?
A building has stopped working.
That's fine. Oh, I need to change the apartment up here again. I like this apartment. This is my favorite one. Yeah, you're the Earthsick one. You're in the diner. I think this will be fine. Let's wait like another couple of days, and I think they'll get better. But we do want them to get better because there's an achievement for it. What's this? This looks like a bug. Oh, they're on free time. Oh, now they're visiting the space.
Research complete.
Okay, all right. What research was this? Gene selection. Double the chance a colonist will have or gain a rare trait. Okay. This means our applicants and our people here who are born can be more likely to have a special trait. So if we look at the rocket, we can't look at the rocket because it's currently in space. We don't currently need any supply pods of anything. We have 4 moisture vaporators that we could build. Okay, here's the thing. We should definitely just upgrade these. It's a fixed polymer cost, and it just means we're gonna need to use the extractors less. Because currently they're running pretty close to full whack. The deposit is not very efficient, so let's just upgrade all of these. So, how's this going? You could definitely do with a recharge point up here as well. Maybe just here. That seems good enough. You're still transporting all the waste rock. I feel like we could actually probably do with more than one of these. Oh, they're all done. Neat. Right. Well, I guess that means we only need 1 drone left in here. How much waste rock do we have stored here? We have a little bit for the refineries. So let's actually go down here. I can't believe we just carved this massive bit here. I need to actually flatten this out before we... Actually, you know what? Yeah, before we do this, let's flatten it out. So what's your radius? Let's move you here. And then let's actually flatten this. So I want
building has stopped working.
This to more or less be flat here. Now, don't mind what I'm doing here. This is going to look very ugly. But let's actually do it like this.
Sector scanned.
Yeah. Yeah, do that, please. Can you reach all of that? I think you can. Why does the grocer not have enough food? We have food. Are we actually not going to have enough food? We keep getting all the non-farmers in here. That's not going to help, is it? Yeah. That likely causes me to have to redo the ramp. Lol. I don't think so. This looks like the flat bit. Are you using all the waste rock to actually do this? No, you're just moving all the waste rock out of here. Ah, there we go. We got the achievement. One of our Earthsick guys decided to stay. This is good. The other one should follow suit. Because we've got the medical... I think the medical thing was actually really important to have in every dome. Hello, Danathor. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some housekeeping on the domes. We had some Earthsick colonists, and we just got the achievement for actually convincing one of them to stay. So now we just need to convince the other one. Their sanity is very low at the moment. They're actually oh, they're a geologist, so they're working outside the dome. I don't think the sanity affects their earth sickness. Farm set to work hard, Hillsum. It's fine in the daytime if you have enough medical. Yeah. We don't have any nighttime buildings generally. I just don't get why we can't set this building to farmers. That seems like a complete oversight, and I hope they fix that soon, because otherwise it means I'm probably not going to do more ranches, even though they're technically more food efficient. Just waiting for this guy. I probably shouldn't keep waiting for them, but we are having more children again, so this is good. In fact, if we actually have a look, can we actually... You know what? Hold on, give me a sec. It's not hints. Command center. Let's have a look at all of our colonists. Can we filter them by a certain trait? Let's have a look at all the Martian boards. So we got a gambler, survivor, rugged enthusiast. We got a chronic condition, rugged whiner. Okay, interesting. I love all the Martian dupe names as well. They're very stupid. You're just surviving the increasing heat. How hot is it where you are? That's funny. How is this going? Okay, you're not actually doing anything. Do you just not have any resources? Oh, that's right. Hold on. I need to put another universal depot somewhere. Probably here, right? Yeah, that's in range of that. And then, is that in range of these? I think actually, you need to go here. This is very uneven, by the way. Let's see how that goes. It's 28 and you're watching and predict temps and it's going up plus or minus 3 degrees. Oh no. Yeah, I'm glad that we're getting more children again, because we need to sort out this population pyramid.
Sector scanned.
We were also going to do more exploration, but we've got to get this flattened first, so keep moving all the waste rock.
Heavy drone workload.
You keep bumping into buildings that are closed. That's not good. You on a night shift, maybe?
A building has stopped working.
Let's open up another shift on these shops. Hopefully we'll have someone be available to fill that soon. How are the extractors doing now that we've buffed our moisture vaporators? Yeah, look at these!
Council session
They've got
open.
proper pumps on now. They're producing 2.5 each instead of 1. That's pretty good. Right, what we got here? So we can get outsourcing of research, which we don't need. Heavy workload, we don't need. We could reduce building costs again. I think I do want to do this. Sanity breakdowns no longer add gambler or alcoholic. Have fun with whatever you're doing, Denethor. Thanks for dropping by. Drone hubs are able to operate additional drones. Focus research efforts, making specific trees less expensive. That's interesting. I want to find out what the last mystery one is. So let's actually just prepare this one. Prepare this one and then we can have a look at the final one. Let's start with that lovely atmosphere. No, not yet. We really don't have to worry about that yet. I'm just trying to get our population pyramid sorted out, because at the moment we're having to import more people. But I think people are having more babies now. Again. Yes, good. We actually had a birth in this dome at last. I think this means I can replace all the apartments. Eventually. We're just waiting for this one Earthsick guy. Maybe I shouldn't be waiting for them. But yeah, you can see it has in a different dome when they're going to certain service buildings. And they're getting the bonuses. And you can see it's getting more bonuses than penalties. keep going. Now, what is the last dome that we want over here? We probably... Maybe we could do like a barrel dome. That looks kind of bad, though. We can't have it be like vertical. Apartments are kind of a trap. Yeah, but there's a specific thing in this case. So we had an event that increases their base comfort by 5, and it decreases their population capacity by 2, but we have the crowded housing thing as well. So this means the comfort penalty isn't as bad as normal, and you still get most of the people in them. So that's why I'm going for all apartments this time, because we got an event that had permanent consequences. And it didn't tell me what those consequences were when we voted for it. These lakes used to be like living quarters, but they got reduced from 4 people each to 2 people each. And that was terrifying. So we'll figure out something else to do with these eventually. What's this going? Are you actually doing this now? You're almost done moving all the rock.
Sector scan.
New anomaly. What have we got? Another interesting event. Okay, let's go grab that. The maintenance of power costs could kill you if you're already struggling. Yeah, let's have a look at that. So they do require more concrete. That's very true. And they do require more power. We have a lot of excess power at the moment because we built a lot of wind turbines for a cold snap. So I think we've got the capability to handle it at the moment. Obviously, we don't need to build a huge amount of apartment blocks. I think I will replace this one, though, before we get people in there. The only thing is, I want to make sure our Earthsick person is alright. So, and currently, they're getting their comfort back from being in the nice buildings. Can I actually get you to relocate? If I assign you this one, will you actually move? Maybe I should just do this one then. Let's do this one.
Anomaly found.
Planetary anomaly. Is that a plant? Yeah, that probably is a planetary anomaly. Alright, let's get this cleared up, and then we'll build the other apartment. We have a load of concrete nearby, right? Yeah, this should be fine. So, let's build this one. And thankfully it shows up as the right preset. So if I actually rotate this, I can get it facing the opposite way. Yeah, let's do it like that. Then let's make that priority 3. And then let's actually drop off some more polymers, I think. We've got plenty of funding for imports. We've got the free supply pods, so we'll keep importing stuff for now, occasionally. They want us to complete the Launch SETI satellite project. We could probably do that. That sounds fun.
Heavy drone workload.
Why are you having unprepared meals? Can I just follow you for a little bit? They in the... Oh, they're on the bench. They're contemplating life. Well, unfortunately, it's not that interesting. We can zoom out, see what else they're doing. They're very much just contemplating life there. I think we just have to give them time. We've analyzed another anomaly. The per person maintenance costs of apartments are much worse than having more domes and living quarters. Yes. I understand. We probably won't do apartments in every dome, but I'm gonna do them for now because we're gonna fit in all the educational roles as well, and there's a lot of stuff I want to put in these domes in less space.
We've got bad news. The RC Explorer investigating the anomaly accidentally released a pocket of high-pressure gas.
We got dust devils. What does this mean? Hold on. Let's have a look at this. So that was a bad one. So we got to get you out of here, because otherwise you're going to get wrecked. So let's see what happens. Sector
scanned.
Not seeing any dust devils, or is it the other one? Oh, it could have been the other one. Oh right. In that case, meet in the middle, and then oh god, don't land it over there. And again, we got that special event, so I want to see how it goes. I'm not expecting it to be a miracle, but yeah. Right, where are the dust devils then? I'm not seeing them. Well, maybe it won't matter. Right, you've got another 62 hours. Right, we built the apartments here, so we've definitely got loads of space now. That happened pretty quickly, that's good. So where's our Earthsick person again? You're sat at the lake. You guys definitely have a lot of green space to enjoy. I really don't think I should be holding on to these people in the rocket this long. I think we just need to be patient with them. Not looking for a job. Do you not have a job? Hold on. Let's have a look at people with jobs. Yeah, you've got a workplace. Earthsick people, I think, just don't have jobs.
Heavy drone workload.
Fair enough. Right, looks like we built the concrete extractors. That's good. Waste rock. I probably do actually need to have a depot here then, don't I? Let's do that for now. Let's leave it one more soul, and if they're not happy by then I'll just let them leave. I think they have to get over 50 comfort. The phallic shape was intentional. I thought it was more like the Starship Enterprise or something along those lines. That was the aim. Well, I don't think we saw any of those dust devils. We'll keep scanning those for now. Oh, wait. Are you done? You are done. So that means I can get you down here. Yeah. Okay, let's actually retract the drones apart from one. Let's clear this up. And then where do we want the drones to go? Probably here, right? And then let's get our transport. So our transport is currently full of waste rock, so unload your resources here, and then we'll fill you up with a little bit of electronics and metals again, and then we'll build the rest of the autonomous sensor towers. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, looks like our population is increasing again. That's good. Right, so you need one metal, one electronics. So actually, you need a little bit more than that. How many metals have you got? Oh, you can get as many as you want. Let's get like 6. Okay, 7 will do. Load. Okay, 8. Whatever. We probably won't use all of this. Okay, there you go. And then what we'll do is we'll take you down here with the guy, and then we'll get our explorers to all come around this way. Because we have a few of them. And then, let's see. Let's start by just putting a sensor tower down here. That makes sense, right? We'll just... That's not... I wasn't even trying to pun then. That's just what came out. Which one? This one. Let's just do that. I mean, I could have even gotten the transport to just collect the metals. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh. What are you doing? This doesn't seem right. We went down the right way earlier. Beginning to think that you were right. No, they're going down here. Okay, they're all going sort of the wrong way. Okay, where are the other anomalies? Oh, for goodness sake, there's more over there. Right, hold on. Where are you? Right, you're gonna come back here and do these two. And then you... Oh, right, we got two over here. Okay. Then we're gonna have to... Oh, God, come on. I feel like you can do this. You're just... Oh my god. Okay, okay. Whoever said that this wouldn't cause the ramp... This would cause the ramp to stop working. You're completely right, but that's kind of silly. So... Oh, this is bad. Because we can't start the ramp from the flat part. God. that really scuppered us. What if we do it from here? Yeah, we really should have done this when we stretched it out too large already. Is it because of the building? I don't believe so. Damn. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna have to literally just get them to do a very small bit. Like, okay, I have to do it from down here as well. That was a big oversight. Right. I'm gonna have to get you to do this. The closer I can get it to match, the less time it will take. So probably like this. Great, good job. Okay,
Heavy
well,
drone workload.
in that case, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. That's fine, because you don't need all these drones after all. We're lying. Stupid. Ramps are weird. I've seen a lot of people complain, especially the asteroids. Yeah, I kind of just expected it to work visually, but you can see they're really just going along this little boundary.
Anomaly found.
You got a rumor? They're gonna try and go to an anomaly. Okay, I don't really care about that. Right, mate. I think I'm gonna need you to start actually getting more of your needs met. Yeah, Earthsick colonists can't actually work.
Heavy drone workload.
Yeah, I get that you have a heavy workload. Oh, they're clearing all the waste rock. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's gonna take way longer than I thought it would.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, these anomalies are just keys, so I don't really mind too much about that. It's gonna take them longer to actually move all this rock than to do everything else. Right, let's just load waste rock and unload it here while we're waiting for all of this. I am glad that we're having more children again. This is really good.
Research complete. Heavy drone workload.
Research. Factory and refinery amplifier. So, we could totally amplify these waste rock refineries. That seems fine. And then we can turn it off. Because we've got a lot of excess power at the moment. We can turn this off very easily. But let's see how this goes. Trying to make a stockpile of the waste rocks that can block the drones. Yeah, we are, but there's so much waste rock. We're getting the transport to move it over to the base so we can put it in the refineries. But I actually think what we need to do is we need to
Council
maybe
session
that would be
open.
worth a train, but it's very temporary. What's this? Colonists consume less food. You know what? I like it. Let's prepare it. It costs research. We're running pretty low on food. Domes are
A
quite
building has
ready
stopped
yet.
working.
Should we import some food? I think that'd be a good idea. I feel like they're gonna get there soon. Let's just drop off another thing of food. How much does food cost? Not much. It's fine. This is ridiculous. Earth Embassy reward. Right. Oh, we actually got a shift done at the embassy now. So we've got 5 extra applicants. Nice. I like it.
Warning. Meteor incoming.
Ooh, a meteor. That's not good. Oh, right. That was really not a good place for it, was it? So it's because of the leaks. We actually do have connections to the rest of it, but we need to put in valves for the leaks. So let's put valves in here, and oh, right. Well, this one needs to be fixed immediately. Right, which drone hub is that? This one. Great. That's losing a lot of water. Yeah, that was a very rude meteor. Hilarious. Right. I do want to amplify these, but let's turn them off. Actually, do I want to amplify these? No, I don't think I do. We have plenty of fuel. We're never going to run out of fuel at the moment. Right.
Our colonists are suffocating.
Amazing.
We only have a few hours to get them more oxygen before they run out.
Oxygen's not included. This would have been a good time to have utility crops so that we could have oxygen from the hydroponics farms. Right? And this needs to be built immediately. And then we just need them to fix this immediately. So those are the pipes that are actually losing all the water and stuff. How about I turn these off? And then we don't lose the water. Where's the other water tower? There'll be a heater nearby. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, turn this off. Obviously, we don't want all the oxygen to leak either. We probably should just have magnetic filtering on these, right? The Moxies. Let's turn that on. And then where is the other tank? Do we really only have one oxygen tank? That doesn't seem right. Well, you need to fix this valve, otherwise we're in deep trouble. Probably isn't going to help the whole Earthsick situation. We're bringing a load of metals in here to try and fix this. That's good. Power situation is actually fine. I just need you to actually fix the pipe. Oh, let's land the supply pod as well. It's a very rude meteor. Okay, are you actually going to fix are you going to build the valve? It's like the most important thing. I think actually we really need to put in valves. That seems like something that's way more important than I was thinking. Oh look, he's running to a dome that has oxygen. That's sad. Yes, good luck. You're all fixing the wire leaks. That's not really what I wanted you to fix. They're all running! They're all running to get in this dome that has marginally more oxygen. Ray! Please build this. Are they actually just going to fix everything else first? I feel like the answer is yes. Okay, you look like you're actually fixing the pipe. Yeah, going to pipe leak. Is this actually helping? It looks like you are fixing the leaks, right. Okay, let's turn the oxygen tank back on. And then... did we have another oxygen tank? I'm going to turn these back on now because we're actually fixing the leaks.
Sector scan.
Need to make sure that the resources get connected back straight away. Okay, you're building the valve. Okay, so turn this off. And then we need to build another valve here. So that can go here. You're still fixing the leak. Okay, looks like the domes are back online. We didn't actually lose anyone. I'm sure people's sanity is not doing great, but we didn't actually lose anyone. And hey, the Earthsick person came around. Wow, okay. Where are they? Let me find them. I think they realized more important things in life. Right, let's have a look at the colonists specifically. So let's see. Entire colony. No filter. Can I sort by name? Yeah, you. Yeah, your comfort's back up, actually. Yeah. Okay, well, what's your story, then? Oh, you went to the art store and that cured your earth sickness. Amazing. The whole colony almost died, and you decided to stay because of earth sickness. Right. Let's clear this. We have to get these colonists in here now in the next day, otherwise they've been on the rocket way too long. Let's see what happens with them being on the rocket way too long. It's mildly interesting.
A building has stopped working.
Oh, yeah, we're out of waste rock. Yeah, that's fine. Right. You are going to have to clear this. You're still full of waste rock. You're still moving everything. Oh, whatever. They're working on it. Just need to grab the rest of this food. And then when the cows are done, we'll have so much food we won't know what to do with it.
Heavy drone workload.
It's quite satisfying watching them all work away. There we go. Let's finally land these people. My only goal for today was actually just to literally build this 4th dome. And get everyone into apartments and sort everything out. So let's see how this all goes. Let's see what these colonists are like after having been stuck on a rocket for 4 days.
A building has stopped working.
The rocket arrived. With a little bit of extra food. Right, so if we look at you, what's your situation? So it doesn't even look like these guys have any penalties for being kept on the rocket. At the same comfort, their morale is fine. Okay, well that's convenient for us. So now let's actually open up some more jobs. Let's open up the farms. That seems fun. Let's open up these farms. I want to prefer specialists at these, if I can.
New colonists have arrived.
But if I kick you out, let's kick out any botanists. And then they should find their way back into the other roles. I'm going to do this again here. See how this goes. But 18 vacant jobs, 24 guys. So they'll figure it out, right?
A building has stopped working.
They actually figuring it out? They figured it out over here. They haven't figured it out over here. So you can leave. You can leave. Turned off the factories. Had another birth. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're getting more workers. There you go. I don't know what the issue was with that. It does take a little while for them to figure out which jobs to get, but that's fine. That's fairly normal. So we actually need to open up some more job slots. So I think we will open up the factory again. Okay.
Warning, crop failure.
What do you mean crop failure? Oh, right, because the shift didn't have people on it. Okay, that's fine. Right, you're loading up to export. Is there any planetary anomaly that I want to look at? There was the SETI satellite. So we can do this now. We have the electronics, and frankly, I'm going to actually land another... If we land another supply pod, it's going to be too expensive, isn't it? Yeah. So that's not really something we want to do yet. Can we complete the SETI project in 2 sols? I think we can. So let's actually get that done, because that's more money as well. I mean, buy the electronics back, right? That seems worth doing. Because we don't care about the fuel, we don't care about the metals. Send the expedition. So you're going to go on the expedition. And you have the fuel right here. So that should be fine.
Sector scanned.
Now, you guys have generated a lot of waste rock and you're not actually managing to move it all. Let's add some more prefabs.
Heavy drone workload.
You've got a research there, that's fine. Yeah, the rockets require less fuel now as well, so that's good. Right, we've got three job slots and 2 unemployed people. Is there something we can do over here? For more jobs? You were short of electronics for the mission, wasn't 50 needed? No, 30 was needed. which admittedly is very close. So we may need some more stuff. Should we do a tech for money? That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Let's actually do tech for money. So which one is that again? It'll be social, right? Did we already do that? No, that was that one. This was the one-time grant. I thought there was a repeatable one for money. There is. But it's not a lot of money. Then again, I'm not actually using this for anything either. Can we actually get this done in time? I don't think we can get it done in time. Let's not bother. Creative realities. We don't need creative realities. Deep scanning. We can just deep scan everything now. That seems worth getting for sure. In fact, let's actually promote that above drone printing. Our goals. We do actually get money for having a dome with more than 200 colonists, but that's not going to work. We want to connect our third dome to the middle to get our celebrity applicants. There's one to pay more, but can be only done 5 times. Yeah, it's the Martian funding one, but it's so little funding and it's so much research, I don't think it's worth us going for at the moment. I wonder if we could trade with a faction for money. Covert ops. Oh my god, I even forgot this was a thing. Need a fully fueled rocket and a crew of security officers. Steal drones, steal technology, steal colonists, or recruit colonists, sabotage buildings. Wow, that's wild. Oh, we don't need to do covert ops. You're currently just unloading all the rare metals. I think we're just gonna... I think I'm just gonna send some extra electronics. Because we only need 30 for the mission. And we've still got a free supply pod. I know this isn't ideal, but I'm just going to do it. Just to actually get this mission done. Because it'll be worth the money. So what does this mean as well? This means that the transport, you actually need to, go and unload your resources here, and then we'll move around the electronics. It seems good. Got 3 open job slots. Kids. Funny how that works. Alright, let's speed it up. So, are we actually doing the thing? This is the one we want to do, right? This one. Send. Ah, right. Okay, now you're going to get loaded up with resources. Okay. That's fine. So we'll just get you to manually collect a load of electronics, right? Collect the electronics. We'll help them out. Let's actually land this one right here. Then... is that it? Yeah, that's it. This should be enough electronics for the mission in a fairly convenient manner. Oh, you all got dusted. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Right, you've unloaded your electronics. That's got 15 out of 15. You got 13 here. Just go find the remaining random wodge of electronics here. That'll do. The drone situation, like, I think actually... let's do this. Wait, what do you mean medium? Oh, whatever. Well, I think they're getting close. But there's some electronics. There you go. Load that up.
Sector scan.
Right, 22, 3. Let's just see if there's a couple more. There's one more over there. Really? Oh. Okay, hold on. I think the drones are shuffling them back and forth. It's not ideal. Vacant slots. But this ranch really is not working properly. It's so stupid. So what it means is essentially, because I can only tell them to have specialists or not specialists, but not the right specialists, I think we just have to allocate our guys a bit better. I mean, for some of the smaller buildings, right, like this one, I can set this to just, like, non-specialists. Or we can make that work. But we can't do that for everyone. Also, we don't actually have the non-specialists. All the botanists are just leaving. Why? Right. Okay, you're actually ready apart from the fuel. That's fine. Good. Right, so you can get back to loading the waste rock. Over here. We're actually still running all of these amplified. That's impressive. I can turn these back on. That's fine. How long is it going to take for them to complete the project?
A building has stopped working.
That's the last lot of fuel. You should be ready to go. Good. Another new colonist. Nice, nice. Oh, you know what we should actually do? We should get rid of the lakes, or one of the lakes, and put a playground in each of these, right? Let's have a look. What does this do again? Cultivates perks. Yeah, this seems good. Because we have enough children now, this seems actually worth doing. Let's do one here and one here. So we have a look at the colonists. 0 children, great. 2 children. Okay, well maybe we put another playground in here as well. Also, nurseries provide... Oh, here's the thing. Nurseries provide space-efficient accommodation for children, but then it's less efficient now because of this thing. Let's see what happens if we actually build this. We have a large nursery as well. Let's just build this and see what it's like. Because, again, I'm not convinced it's going to be worth it with this unique situation we've got going on. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's going to take him 4 souls to do this. Oh, whatever. That's fine.
Sector scanned.
We've got the large tanks. Okay, that's good. You can turn on again. And then if this pipe gets hit by a meteor again, then we can just turn off the water to this. Yeah, let's see what these look like. Do I have enough resources for these?
Council session open.
I think so. Right. Let's see. What? Colonists consume less food? That seems worth doing. And then we, yeah, moral values, drone hub efficiency, research focus. This one costs 100 research. That seems fine. This is a 50% consumption reduction. That's gigantic. Less farms means less annoyance. So we're going to vote for this, but nobody's really decided on it. Who can we negotiate with? Yeah, I don't really want to do any of this. Build a fungal farm. I don't think that seems necessary. How about we do the building materials one again? Because
Vote pass.
we only lost that one because we didn't have enough money. Oh. We still don't have enough money. And our rocket's gone. Oh, God. I've done it again. We don't have the money to buy a rocket either. We should have done this friggin' mission.
A building has stopped working.
Because we can't export any of these rare metals while the rocket's gone. And that's our funding source. Unless I do the repeated funding tech, which I could do. And then we've got to just crank that out. And there's no immediate gain of research apart from scanning, which we are doing, admittedly. Okay, looks like the ramp got redone. That's good. So you can actually at least come down here now, right? Yeah, they're going the right way now. That's good. You know what? What's the end of the drone network? I think I will put another waste rock storage just here. And then the commander can go over here. Nah, I've done goofed. Well, there's nothing we can really do until the rocket comes back. I mean, I guess it doesn't really do anything apart from waste the votes, but we get a vote every day, it seems like.
A building
so
has stopped working.
it's not actually a problem, is it? Right. That's not good. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to put a storage here. And then move you here. And then you guys can just move all the waste rock into this storage. And then we'll position you between these two storages. Let's give it a try. Damn, I didn't realize it was going to take so long to complete the mission. It's not very helpful. Do I want to amplify these? We're kind of running low on polymers as well. We're actually consuming too many polymers. So let's turn off the art stores. And then that means I'm going to open up another shift
Sector scan.
at the machine parts factory. Actually, now that I think about it, we're running out of electronics too. How about we open up the electronics factory? Yeah, I know, we ran out of money. Damn. Predicted production per sol 1.9. And we're consuming too much at the shop. We're going to have to turn this off as well. Okay, and then that means we can put another shift in here. This requires a lot of people, though. Not exactly what I wanted to do. And then maybe if we turn this one on. Or which one do we want to turn off? Probably this one. And then we can upgrade that, but it's not gonna work. Ooh, I've kind of mismanaged this a little bit. Shouldn't have sent the rocket on this long mission. Right. So we scanned the text. There's another anomaly down here. We could scan these ones because they're right near the thing anyways. And then what I think I just want the drones moving all the waste rock over here, to be frank. So we'll just speed through it for a bit. Have some more kids.
A building has stopped working.
You've stopped working. Oh, you finished the food. Oh, you can only store 300 food at a time. What? Hold on. So this building can only store 300 food at a time, but the cows make 300 food. That's really stupid. That's really stupid. So there's no point doing them then, is there? Right, well, let's just do the ostriches then. Oh, I guess it's pigs then, actually. So cows are 25 per soul. But because we've got the bonus from the botanists, it's not really needed. And the timing is too long. Yeah, let's not bother with cows then. Ostriches are more water efficient, but we have enough water, so let's just do pigs. Yeah, let's just do pigs. That is very stupid.
Heavy drone workload.
So I guess with cows, maybe that's why the filter is set like this. Because if you're doing cows, you don't want botanists. Because look, these guys... Oh, look! So at the ranch... Oh, I guess they are botanists, so they're farmers. So the botanists don't get a specific bonus. So you can have anyone in here, which is why we have anyone here. Even the no-spec guys are doing the ranching. That's very interesting. Wow, I completely misunderstood that then. Okay. Well, let's just do pigs then. That's fine.
We've just found the wreckage of Phobos 2. The old probe even had some new data for us to analyze.
I must say, the clue was in the name being botanist and not, like, farmer. So this anomaly has some extra anomaly locations in it. Great.
Anomaly
Okay.
found.
So let's see what we got. We got I, key, I. Okay. The eyes have it. Well, I'm glad it wasn't just an oversight by the devs. It was an oversight by me. That's allowed. Then what about the other ones? There's one over here, and then there's one over here. Who's going to have to come back? That's fine.
A building has stopped
So
working.
most of those are eyes, so we can get more events. We have an unemployed person now. Looks like we are actually making more polymers again. That's good. So what did we want to do again? We do need the electronics.
Sector scan.
I think we're making enough polymers now. We can reopen this. Let's actually... I don't think we are making enough electronics. Okay, we'll do that for now. That's fine. Yeah, we're having loads more kids now, so we're getting more jobs. We're
A
getting more
building
Martian
has stopped
boys.
working.
That's good. We have loads of food now.
We've just confirmed the location of a metal-rich deposit. A drilling accident turned to our advantage.
Another metal deposit, that's what I like to see. So guess that's one of these ones. Ooh, that's interesting. That's not it, though. Where was the metal deposit? Oh, it was this one. Okay. Fair enough.
Heavy drone work.
I think I should build the large water tank. Should I build it here? We're not going to get hit by a meteor again, right? So, it doesn't work during cold waves. Requires more maintenance, but not more maintenance per actual thing. I can't think of anything else we want to put here. I don't... Actually, maybe we'll want to put another ranch here. If we're going to have ranches at all, we might as well have them in this area. I'll hold off the large water tank. You're on a heavy workload. So, let's see. What's going on here? You're medium. You're medium. You're low. Let's put you here.
Until today, the only place we'd thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet or a moon. And here we find it on Mars.
We found it. We found Ice 1 through 14 first. Money! Great. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, we're going to wait until this gives us the money before we order more electronics. Right? Let's amplify this. I think we can start amplifying more stuff again. Let's amplify the polymer factory as well. I don't think we need to... Oh, we are amplifying the metal extractor. That's fine. Yeah. We'll do this for a little bit. Having this thing full is probably one of the most important things to do. And then let's speed it up again. Yeah, we really shouldn't have to worry about food doing this. But we want to make sure that
a building
vegans
has
are going to
stopped
go elsewhere.
working.
You're out of what? Oh, we have to do metal again. That's hilarious. Okay. There you go. Nothing wrong with that, right? You're making job slot. It's fine. We have a lot of middle-aged people now. We're going to get a large wave of seniors. Right, we can re-enable a thing. Let's re-enable this.
Vote passed.
Just got to remember that we actually do want to save some money and we can't just spend it. But I don't think it matters if it gets repealed and then they enact it again and again. This is amplified, that's good. Can I actually suggest we only have specialists in here? I think this is the constraint of what's going on. So let's actually... I think we'll be alright in terms of polymers. So let's just get all the actual engineers in here. Make sure that we're going to break even on that. And then you guys can come back in here. You will in other homes. You'll figure it out. We actually have enough residential slots for one more rocket for the people. So we'll do one more rocket for the people as well in a minute. We've still got to actually fill these up. And I want to fill up all the factory slots too. We don't have the engineers.
Sector scan. That's
the main issue. You scanning this one now? Wait, where are you going? Interesting. You're getting pretty close to full. Can you actually just fill up here? We need to make sure we don't run out of electronics. Polymers will definitely be alright from. Even if we haven't got the right people in there. Okay, that's good. We're running low on machine parts. Okay, here's the funny thing as well. Right, I should actually disable... We needed some polymers just to upgrade some factories. We're actually running a little bit low on power now. So, did we put the upgrades in all the wind turbines? Looks like we did. Should I just extend the wind turbines all the way out here? I think I will. So let's do that. It's only cost 1 each to build. And then we'll upgrade them again. Let's actually cut a slot of this. And then re-enable 2 slots of this, and then make this specialist. Then we'll make this non-specialist. Oh, we can't make it non-specialist. But I'll turn this one off. And you'll all go in here. And then I'll re-enable it. And we've got 4 unemployed guys. We've got a botanist, 2 officers, and a geologist. Wasn't big wind turbine less expensive? I forgot that big wind turbine was in the game. Yeah, it's this one. It's not. It's the same cost. It just takes up a different footprint. It does look pretty. You can't rotate it. But it is literally the exact same maintenance, I think. Unless it takes longer between repair intervals. Hi, Sidewood. Yeah, it's going alright. So we've got the colonists reproducing now properly. We've got more kids on the way. A lot of our adults are turned middle age, so I'm mildly concerned about that. But we are just launching a SETI satellite for 2K of funding. I shouldn't have done this, but we did it anyway.
The analysis tells us that we've found iridium-rich sulfides. That's a real rarity on Earth.
Iridium. Hooray. We like iridium in Oni. Reduces the cost of physics techs by 10%. That's good. What is our tech situation? What have we been doing? Oh, we're researching the funding. Well, let's finish that off. And then we'll go from there. I want to get to the point where we're actually just completely self-sustaining. But I think I'm going to have to work out a few things with these shifts. We don't... The issue is... Oh, here we go. Oh, this is interesting. The nursery is not affected by the actual, the debuff we had on the residential buildings. It still houses 8 people at a comfort of 70. And it's for kids. We have 5 kids. That seems acceptable then. Do we have any other skins for this? Not really.
Sector scan.
I mean, these kids look a bit too old
working.
to be making baby noises. Got lots of blocks to build with. In research under terraforming, what is the money icon? Research under terraforming, what is the money icon? Let's look. It is... Get a one-time funding of 1,000. So, yeah, that would have actually been more efficient per research points than this. I don't think this was unlocked until very recently, though. Okay, well, we can do that next time we want money. What else we got? Let's see. Ooh, we've got a lot of physics techs on them. Actually, we've got a lot of techs on them. In-dome buildings require maintenance less often. That sounds very good. Let's do this. And then we've got the medium dome, the trigon dome, the amusement park, the tourists. Interesting. Storage compression also sounds good. I don't think we need drone printing. Let's get storage compression. I think that is important to get. Rover command AI unlocks automated mode for explorers and transports. That's interesting. Drone optimization, drones Have better batteries. That seems good. There's a lot of good stuff in here. That seems very good. I think we can get that further than storage compression. But indoor buildings requiring less maintenance seems really important. A fusion plant requires workers and generates power. That's very interesting. Meteor defense lasers. That sounds good. Extract deep water deposits. And then we got the microgravity medicine spire. Residences in basic, micro, and barrel domes have improved comfort. This seems really good for us because we have small domes. That seems really good. Oh god, there's so many good things in here. We do want more kids. We're facing a demographic crisis. So let's do it. Dome bioscaping. And we'll stick to small domes for now. Let's do that. Okay, I'm really glad we went back to the text screen. Emergency training is benefits for medics and security officers. That sounds like something we can wait for. Drone hub extenders extends the range in which drones can control things, but it requires... Oh, these all require, like, underground crystals. Okay. Alright, let's leave it. Kids only need nurseries, playgrounds, and parks, food from a stockpile. I send them in a microdome with senior housing. I usually connect it to the main dome to save some parks. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Right, we built all of the wind turbines. This is more power again. So what, we're amplifying this as well? I can turn this off if we're not actually running the building. Oh, we are running the building. Well, that's not very efficient power, but we've got loads of power, so... This seems fine. Polymers, I think we're in a good position with. It's machine parts and electronics that's kind of the issue at the moment. How's the playground going? Yeah, we got kids in here. They got more building blocks. 80 service comfort. That's nice. Yeah, we're making things better for kids. That's good. Did I want to re-enable the shops? Actually, I could re-enable the farm. Seems fine. Yeah, we have more people that are actually available to work now. That's good. Where are the vacant slots? Oh, right. We're only allowing specialists. We need the electronics. That's the issue. I'll turn off one of these shifts. I don't want the engineers in the polymer factory, though. That's the issue. I think I'm just going to have to allow non-specialists in here. And just hope it actually balances out. Oh, yeah. Build the upgrade. One shift? It's hilarious. Got one unemployed person. That means we can open up another shift here. We are getting money back. I should remember that, so we can import some more materials if we need. Alright, let's just speed things up again. We need the rocket to come back. Yeah. We just, basically, we need more children than seniors. That's how this is going to work. You wish you could play the game? Why can't you play the game? Do you have the original?
Research complete.
Okay, we got more money. Right. Does this mean we drop off another supply pod? And if so, what do we do? Machine parts? We're consuming so many machine parts. I need more people to be in here. I need more engineers, really. I think we do need machine parts. That's quite expensive. But again, if we order that many, we haven't got the funding for it, because we're spending our funding. We'll hold off a little bit. But we've only got 3 days worth of machine parts. You're one of the persons that locked out because of fail initializing graphics? Really? What's going on with that? You usually don't have a lot of electronics for schools at the start. It all goes into Stirling generators and Triber electric scrubbers, but after that I make some large kids and seniors domes. Yeah. We got to focus on our text making things more efficient. We've got more applicants again. This is good. I need to remember that we're getting more applicants. I think we can start upgrading these wind turbines as well, but it probably isn't hugely necessary. Food spills from everywhere. Oh, maybe the food all got dumped outside of the ranch. I don't know. I think we're still just going to stick to pigs. Cows just seem too cumbersome. We got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of time to build this other dome. But frankly, we're still actually filling up these domes. Do I want to amplify the fuel production?
A building has stopped working.
I don't think I need to. Fuel storage space is full. Oh, right. Concrete. Build another one here. Another one here. Right, you guys don't really know what you're doing. So let's actually just get you shuffling waste rock from here to here. Yeah, you're full. Well, you're not quite full. There's still a little bit that needs to go here, but I think the transport has it handled. Well, this has been fairly undramatic today, but that's good. I'm enjoying just refamiliarizing myself with everything. Wait, renegades? We don't have any renegades. Talking about Willis. There's a breakthrough down there. Interesting. We do want breakthroughs, but we also need more people. No one's going after the breakthrough, so I'm going to not worry about that for now. Yeah, all the waste rock's here, so we just need the drones to keep shuffling stuff back and forth here. And then from there, they can shuffle it here. Let's do something like that. Kids and seniors microdome is the second, usually. I think what we will do is we will set up another microdome, just to make sure we have room for all the big buildings. That way, actually, we only need one passage. So what I could do is I could actually put the passage here, and then I can actually shift the medical post here. Okay, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that. And then I'll remove that. And then we can have a big building in here. Yeah, because I don't think we actually need to have... I don't think we actually need to have, like, 2 domes here. I could just make it another triangle dome, if I felt like it. Because the aim was to connect it all to this one anyways,
Sector
right?
scanned.
I'll see what I feel like doing.
A building has stopped working.
Yeah, you're working in here again now, that's good. So, what do we want to build? Now the thing is, oh, looks like we're getting more buildings here. Because we're discovering technologies, that's interesting. Retirement home for seniors? Interesting, interesting. Smart home, smart complex, smart apartment. Ooh. I do like that the increased range of buildings that are available now. We're gonna have to get Martian education at some point. But let's get dome bioscaping first. What were the other texts that we wanted? Hawking Institute generates research faster than a research lab. I mean, we do want the social training. I think we just have to get the education going. We'll try and slot this in as soon as we can. Right, rocket is nearly done. So we should get a nice big chunk of funding. And then what was the point of
Milestone
that?
completed.
Okay, we did it. Our very own SETI satellite has been launched and delivered in the Martian orbit. Good. So you're coming back. Got the funding. You're on Windows 10.
Council
right.
session open.
Okay, what do we want? So this is 100 research per sol. This is not a lot of research to reduce food consumption this much. But again, people don't like it. I think... Let's see. We don't want to pay upkeep on that. Sanity, breakdowns can no longer add gambler or alcoholic. I mean, we might as well prepare this because it doesn't cost anything. Let's see what to do with that. And then we'll land this, we'll export some more money. Let's actually definitely go pick up some more machine parts because this is something we're struggling with at the moment. So, bring those over.
A building has stopped working.
And then we'll clean that up. How's the demographic balance looking? Yeah, it's still not looking good.
Heavy drone workload.
I mean, the good news is we're actually getting a fair amount of extra applicants through the Earth Embassy, so this might actually help us for now to deal with the demographic issue. Okay, land the machine parts. We'll get those spread out everywhere. Yeah, these are all amplified. You want to amplify the concrete extractors? I feel like the answer is not really. It's not a lot. The thing is, it's not a lot of power, but don't really need to amplify these. Sorry, but how do I increase the quality here on Twitch? Do you mean the... So my bitrate's fine. Do you just mean setting the resolution of your stream? Like your... The stream you're downloading? Wait, yeah, land this. Oh, whoops. Leave this up. We're nearly done with this. There should be a button in the bottom right, right? Payload, nothing. Hooray. Yeah, I'm not detecting any issues. The only issue I have with this game now is it stutters quite a lot when I open the game, but that's fine. That's to be expected. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Do I need more medical checks? Are people missing medical checks? It doesn't look like it. Comfort would still increase if we have more shopping, luxury gaming, luxury social. Well, I mean, obviously if we turn this on, we're going to get shopping and gaming from this. We just want to get the electronic situation a bit better. Yeah, polymers is alright. Machine parts could be better. Electronics could be better. I think now we just need more people. So let's actually fill this up with rare metals as well. And then go collect our next lot of people. I think we're possibly at the point where we could actually do the second rocket, but they cost 3 billion each. That's a lot of money. I don't really want to do that. Tech's going alright. That's good. I was going to do more sensor towers down here, wasn't I? That would be good to do. I think we're at the point where we can do this. Load up some electronics, load up some metals. Maybe just load up the one electronic for now. I'm still trying to get all the waste rock shuffled over with
Sector scan.
the commander issue. You know what? Let's just keep doing the waste rock. I don't think this is important enough to actually do with the sensor towers. We have a lot of sensor towers. So let's just keep looking. And then we'll get deep scanning tech and we'll do that fairly soon. But all the other bits. Before we set up the colonies. Good metal deposit looking. It's pretty low. We're almost actually out of metals here. Which means the geologists will have to relocate. Maybe this means we build another ranch. Then again, I'm not really convinced we need the food at this point. This is possibly a case where we replace the hydroponic farms with research labs later on. Wait, you can take off when you're full of metal, which should be very soon. What's our price like these days? It's 36 million now. Good.
A building has
Every time we get a milestone, we get extra rare metals price, which is what we want. Alright, we're good. Oh no! Rocket launch failed! The engines remain silent and the rocket remains firmly on the ground. Suspicious atmospheric patterns. There's nothing wrong with the rocket and it's now ready for launch again. However, people are concerned rockets are already way back home. So either colonists lose morale or the rocket will require maintenance. We have some electronics. I don't really want them to lose morale. Is that... We can't actually duck out of this screen either. That's the issue. What do you think? I think we'll be alright. I think morale will boost back up again. Pay the tech. Alright, we'll pay the tech. Let's have a look at morale, though. So, that is this. So, what does morale actually do? Let me just select a guy. Like, just show me a guy. So, your morale influences the colonist's job performance. Colonists with low morale may become renegades. Yeah, okay. Morale does not seem overly high.
Heavy drone workload.
So that's probably for the call. Probably a good call. Does mean we're going to have to get some electronics from somewhere else, though, which is going to be mildly annoying.
A building has stopped working.
Heavy drone. Okay. I think this means we can take some out of here. Which one? The breakthrough.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Sideward. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers says hello, but I don't know where Whiskers currently is. Currently not spotting him. The fish are all hanging out in the corner by the skull. But, yeah. Morale makes them Earthsick and want to leave. Yeah, we don't want any more Earthsicks. So, the expedition time on this is 12 hours. And if we... so, it's saying if we don't do it now, then we won't do it. And that's in 3 salts. I think we could actually launch this and go back soon. But we just need to actually get the... we actually need to get the electronics in here, which should happen pretty soon. Yeah, they're already there. Okay. This should be fine. I think we can do this, get some more colonists, and then come back. So go ahead and launch. We have all the boosts to rockets again. Thanks if you'll check in later if you can. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, probably Wednesday. Again,
Deposit running low.
Unfortunately, I'm a little bit low on time for actual video stuff. Box not included. These days, yeah, really busy with the weekends. But we'll get it sorted out. Yeah, you've only got 3 days left of metals here. That's fine. It probably just means we set up another polymer factory, right? It seems fine. Yeah, you'll be back pretty soon. I think we have time to do this. We just got to make sure we have the payload for the breakthrough. We need an explorer. Well, that's fine. The explorer is here. I can just go there. Yes, I'm mildly concerned that almost our entire population is middle-aged now. Right, we can buy a second rocket if we want. I don't think I do want to. So, who are the specialists? Right, we actually have lots of engineers this time. So let's think about this. Most of the applicants were engineers. We have got some cowards, that's fine. All of these engineers seem good. And then we don't need any more geologists. I think we could probably do with some more scientists. So... 4 scientists. Yeah, that seems good. Launch anyway. There's only room for 10 people. Okay, so this is another case where I'm actually going to replace the apartment. So let's do that. And then we'll have all of our apartments in place. And I'll be pleased about that. And the rocket should land fairly soon. Right, let's put in the other apartment. Copy this. Yeah, put it there. Good idea. Oh, whoops.
A building has stopped working.
We do have the polymers for that as well. I did know that. I did know that. And then we'll be fine. So go ahead and build this.
Funding received.
More money.
Sector scan.
Seems like they all actually managed to relocate into the other dome for now. That's interesting. Looks like we're very nearly on dome bioscaping. That's good. What was dome bioscaping again? Which one was that? That's improved comfort for basic and microdomes. That's really good. We're just going to watch them build the apartment. For now. And I think, honestly, I'm going to land the rocket, even though the apartment isn't built yet. It's nearly built. We have absolutely got to get this going to the breakthrough. Yeah, please do build this. We do have a polymer somewhere.
A building has stopped working.
Very interesting.
Research complete.
Ooh! Why we got fireworks? Oh, we're over 100 people. That was a milestone, wasn't it? Was that a milestone? Yes. Complete a special project was 500. And 100 colonists. That's good. China got the breakthrough one first. That's so funny. Well, some extra research. We got dome bioscaping now. Sustainable architecture is going to be really good.
New
population is increasing. That's good. But we need to open up more jobs now, which means the machine parts factory needs one. The polymer factory needs one. And I think what this also means is we can swap out. We can swap out the hydroponics for research labs. I think. Let's get this built first. I really do like how these new apartments look. It's a shame we can't see inside them though.
A building has stopped working.
It's, oh wait, don't speed it up. We need the breakthrough. So you need to go on an expedition to Project Komodo. It's going to take 12 hours. So don't load the rare weapons. We actually have enough money at the moment. And we need more electronics and more polymers. So let's send another supply pod. Let's just do half and half, I think. Yeah. Seems good. I'm going to pay attention to these buildings and see if we have any engineers in them now. What's the situation? We still got 10 homeless people? Really? I think you just need to relocate domes then. I mean, they will eventually, won't they? Got one unemployed person.
A building has stopped working.
Well, that's fine. You should be working in here, shouldn't you? Okay. Let's get this breakthrough. That's very important. You're unloading all the electronics.
Council session open.
Oh, the food. Okay. Right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, let's vote on the moral values. So no gamblers, no alcoholics from sanity breakdown. That seems good.
Vote passed.
Yeah, good. I think we should be able to do this. I think we should have time. Do we not have food storage? I feel like we don't have food storage.
A building has stopped working.
I think I just need to make an extra food storage. Right, here. You know? This little nook here, that seems fine, right? Then actually do build this. You need the RC Explorer. You should get low level automatically, right? Still just unloading all the food. There you go. You should be fine. You've taken the Explorer. You're off. And then... it's this one. No, it's not that one. I think we will get there in time. Because the rumor has disappeared. That's a good sign, isn't it?
Working.
Okay, this is good. So what's the comfort like now? Let's just check what the text said again, right? Residences in basic domes, microdomes, and barrel domes have improved comfort. These are microdomes. Look at you. I guess we'll just see what happens. I guess we'll just get a general shift
Sector
over
scan.
time. A new anomaly? Science. Okay. Where's... I mean... do I actually care? Yeah, you can go and grab that. How much is it? Who knows? Yeah, I'm glad we've got more engineers.
A building
That's
has
going to
stopped
help.
working.
I think our polymer situation's pretty good now. I think we're almost there. Okay, right, what's the breakthrough that we want? Superior pipes! Instant and free pipe construction. Pipes don't suffer leaks. That sounds really strong. We've been offered printed electronics again, which is... drones are constructed with metals instead of electronics. Considering how many metals we have, this basically means once we get drone printing, we can just make as many drones as we want. I think we're going to go with superior pipes. This is just going to prevent us from losing a load of water in an emergency, which I think is important. Because we almost did that today. So, yeah, let's go for it.
Discovered.
Which tech would we do? Where is it? Here. Let's definitely put that on the list. I think we can add that above storage compression, and then storage compression can go down here. And I think, actually... let's put Martian education over the battery, because We definitely need to start training people up. That's the issue. We can actually train people up here, because we've determined we're only going to have one dome over here. Well, I don't know. There's not a lot of metals. There's definitely not room for us to put another extractor here, is there? No.
A building has stopped
We'll have
working.
to add another one. Rockets coming back, and then we can load it up again, and then we can get more people again. Because we've got enough houses now for one more thing, and we look pretty balanced on jobs. That's good. But this is actually the final amount of people we want. We only have 10 vacant residential slots. So I think what this does mean is...
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
Superior pipes means you don't have to put valves and everything and make your pipes as long as you want. It's nice. I probably would have went with the forest one. This is a researcher's juicy. Yeah, I get the sense that it is good. But I think I will look at that later on. That doesn't seem like an immediate priority. I think it is time for us to build the new dome, though. So we're going to stick with the basic dome. As established, we do not actually need domes to consume any concrete whatsoever. So it just costs polymers and metals. Which is hilarious to me. So let's build this. And then let's actually just get the metal extractor hooked up. And then we'll get everything else hooked up. Because you guys aren't going to be able to run here for very long. And then what that means is we'll switch these over to research labs and fit the people that were in here in there. Or something along those lines.
A building has stopped working.
Then, let's see. So, pipes. I should always remember that we have the thing here. Let's just do that.
Sector scan.
Then, you know what? I don't think we actually want to do that, do we? Just connect it here. Then power cable can go... Rocket is loading up. Let's export the metals again. We have a full tranche of metals ready to go. These don't require maintenance ever, so you can just keep these near the rockets. What's the transport doing? Are you done? You are done. We're kind of out of waste rock now. Interesting. So, what's the plan for that then? We'll think about that next time. There's loads of deep metals. This is a lot of metal. We'll wait for you to refill up and then we'll decide what to do next time. I have no idea what the thumbnail is going to be today. Another meteor? That sounds like another meteor.
Research complete.
What we get? It's a stable architecture. In-dome buildings require less maintenance. That should reduce our electronics consumption a lot. Okay, it went down from 1.3 to 1.2. This went down to 4.5. This went down to 0.6. That's not very big. Okay, we got another dome. Let's build another... I think we'll just do a zoom in on this one, I think. Can I enable this again? Probably not. I think this is not a very big deposit, so I think I will just put the metal extractor... And I don't know. Just put it here. And then... Power-wise, that can just go... here. And then, I think actually... Oh. Yeah, the waste rock can go over here with these drones, it's fine. Probably need more drones for this. So I think actually, let's... remove some from here and put some here. And then I think that will do. Oh, we need the passage. Yeah. So passage goes here.
Mission goal completed.
Hooray! And this means we have the celebrities. It's good. So we can get some celebrities and put them in the next dome. Okay, that's good. So this, I think what we do, I think let's put the school in here. Because we're going to have kids in here. Because there's the nursery. And how many kids can the school have at a time? Quite a few, I think. Let's put the school here. And then the university can go in this.
A building has stopped working.
I think that makes sense. I kind of dislike that we're not doing another passage here, but it really doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And then this, actually, can go here. And that looks bloody awful. But whatever. And then I think what I'll do, we have a load of extra space at the moment. I mean, it's just concrete for now. So I'm just going to put a living quarters in here for now. Just to actually get people in here properly. And then I think what we'll do is... Let's see. Small grocer here. Small medical station here. And then we want the parks, so... that can go here. And then we can figure out where the other stuff's going. How much time do I have? Actually, I have a bit of time. I think we could possibly get these domes set up properly now. We're almost ready to leave with this. I think we can do it, but let's just make sure we do it on speed 3. Because we've been kind of dilly-dallying today.
A building has stopped
let's
working.
Launch. Let's actually export for a change. Right, school is ready. School allows 10 kids. We have 8 in the nursery. That seems acceptable. And what traits do we want? I think we want enthusiast instead of survivor. Does that make sense? I think it does. Let's do enthusiast, composed, and nerd. Religious have high individual base morale. That's interesting. I don't think we will do that. Okay, so we definitely need more people now. Perhaps we should have gotten the larger rocket capacity one. That might have been good. We'll upgrade this one.
Sector scan.
And then we'll collect more
Council
people.
session open. Right.
Let's see. Nobody's decided on this. I don't think anyone is going to decide on this. Let's prepare drone hub efficiency, because I think everyone wants that, and I don't think there's any point in not doing that. I think it's just a freebie. But this is what I mean about the politics DLC making the game a lot easier, because a lot of these buffs are actually just free, and you unlock them eventually. So, I think it makes sense.
Funding received.
Right, rocket's back. Who are our applicants? We got, let's see. Let's actually just get rid of all of these guys for now. We have a lot of geologists. We have some officers. We have some botanists. We have a medic. Let's definitely bring the medic. We could do more officers. Maybe. We haven't actually got any security posts now. I don't think that's an issue. And I think we will end up with room for a security post. Maybe. The thing I'm very aware of is that we're not actually going to have much need for a load of geologists. Also, the reality is, we have 70 no-spec guys. So we should probably think about that at some point. We can train up no-spec guys into what we want, but we can't do that yet. So let's pick people who have the best traits. I think. Probably not vegans. I don't really want to filter out vegans. I don't think it's that important, even though we have the ranch. Wow, these geologists have really got something going on, haven't they? Yeah, sure. Okay, that'll do. Bring these people back, and then we can get them going in here. And then what dome do we want to put in here? How is everything going? Power-wise, we're actually okay for now. I think we will need a bit more power. Let's upgrade these wind turbines again. It's 2 polymers.
Funding received.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even look. We got the celebrities. We have to get the celebrities in next time. I didn't even look. The celebrities are probably no specs, though, so we should... well... We can't actually buy another rocket. I don't think I want to, though. We've got 2 unemployed guys. I'm going to open the electronics shop again. The demographics are not helping. We need more people. Yeah, I really like getting applicants from the Earth Embassy. That seems really good for us. Right, we got the colonists. Let's land them. Let's get people back in here. Obviously, this dome is in no great shakes yet. What spire do we want? We could actually do a water reclamation spire if we want. There is even a school spire. That's interesting. I really feel like we're not going to run out of water.
A rocket has arrived.
I'm sad.
New
This passage
colonists
doesn't have any
arrived.
transparent bits. Wow, I can actually change them. That's interesting. There's 5 skins. So many skins for that. It's weird. Yeah, metal extractor is done. There's no metals left. So, turn it off. I don't have any amplifier on these concrete extractors, do I? So as expected, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unemployed geologists. There is an argument to be made for actually just setting up another extractor over here for even more metals, but that's going to deplete this deposit in like 10 cycles. So that's probably not necessarily what we want. We've still got time to figure things out. I think we can put more buildings in here as well. Let's have a look at these other buildings, right? We did just get some scientists in. Let's remember that. We got some more officers as well. Okay, let's actually put just a normal officers bit in here, like a security post. A security station. This way, we should have less sanity loss from disasters. That does actually seem worthwhile. The actual layout here is going to be a bit weird. I think I'm going to do it like this. And then we'll put in some more parks here. Oh, I don't know why, I just like having it face this way. And then we got room for one more building here, and I think we decided, actually, that we were going to do another research lab? Or is there something else that we want? I don't think there's any more recreation that we need. The university is going to go here. And we don't have enough room for a casino. So I think we are just going to do another research lab. Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, let's do that for now. I think we will actually just have a shot of the main dome. I think. For the thumbnail. Pigs! I like the pigs. The noise from the ranch is so loud when you're next to it. Like, look.
Sector scan.
It's so loud. Right. What else we got? Rocket is actually ready again. Good. Well, we've still got a bit more tech to get. But we could definitely do another export. Let's just check the planetary anomalies again. We actually have a lot of different points of interest. Oh, before we go, let's actually look at the different colonies. So we got 118 colonists, 157 buildings, 3,500 in funding, and 418 research. Let's compare it to the others. So you got 48 colonists, 49 buildings, 50 colonists and 34 buildings. Okay, so we're quite far ahead of the AI now. That's fine. You have a lot of funding, though. You guys have been much more conservative with your funding than me. We're only now at the point where it actually makes... We're actually saving up our funding again. I don't think we need more expeditions. I don't think we need to capture meteors. Obviously, there is the high-speed comm satellite we could do for more research. That does seem promising, because that doesn't require any maintenance. We have lots of metals and lots of fuel. The issue is we need lots of electronics. And to be fair, we could just supply pod in the electronics and do that. Sounds reasonable. We do have the money. How many more cargo pods do we have left? Does it say? Because we've been doing this a lot. So we're going to spend $2 grand on electronics. That feels fine. Was that the last free one? I think I might have been the last free one. Let's do it. But they only cost 100 million each, so they're still it's still not that bad. I think we'll probably want to bring one more lot of people though. I've got 10 unemployed people. Oh, do I need this on at night? You have a renegade in the dome? What? Does it count renegades? Where does it count renegades? Do you not know if they're renegades unless you actually have the building? Oh, it says in that menu. You don't have any renegades in the other domes. Okay. Well, that's good. I guess we'll leave it on nights for now then. This strikes me as potentially a situation where we add more, Wait, where are you going? Oh, you're still taking off. Oh. Right, let's just land the electronics. We'll just build the lab first and see what happens. Open up a slot here as well.
Research complete.
What research? The university. Okay, good. So now I can build the university and get people trained up. How many youths do we have? We have 9 youths. So youths are the people who are getting trained. So we know that the university is going to go here. Let's see how that goes. And then open this up. I think... Are they going to balance out? I feel like they are going to balance out eventually. Let's just leave it for a minute. We have a fair amount of vacant slots now. Let's land the rocket again. So we're out of specialists now. So let's actually go to no specs as well. Why does that happen? Okay, let's do it like this instead. Okay, there we go. We filled it with some people. Oh, have we added the celebrities? This is very important. The celebrities give money. So let's go to perks. Let's make sure the celebrities are on here. So we got, yeah, generates funding when at high comfort. So we got celebrity engineer. We got a celebrity no spec. And a celebrity no spec. That's fine. Yeah, launch all the celebrities. I think this is fine. Yeah, launch anyways. Then we'll get that sorted.
Funding received.
We're actually receiving the funding for again. Response. Is that also coming in through the Earth Embassy, or is it just applicants? I think the applicants is bonus. Oh, generates funding or other rewards. Okay, right. I think I could turn this shift off.
Heavy drone
we want
workload.
scientists in the research labs. That makes sense. Or botanists in the hydroponics labs. The factories, I'm less concerned about because we just don't have enough people to fit in them. Polymers, I think we can turn one shift of polymers off. So we need more people in the electronics and whatnot. Let's land the people. And then we actually have one more homeless. So let's... Again, this is just concrete. I don't mind wasting a little bit of concrete if we have to upgrade these. Let's just build the good comfort for now. We'll bring that in there.
A rocket has arrived.
The rocket has arrived. Good, good, good.
New colonists have arrived.
Yeah, look, see, we've got the celebrities down here. So we've got them on the hot menu because we want to make sure they're at high comfort. So, yeah, as you said earlier, each different guy has different interests because of their speciality. So as an engineer, the Juliana is interested in relaxation, shopping, and dining. The no specs are interested in social relaxation and shopping. And then this one's interested in drinking because they're an alcoholic. So, yeah. One homeless, but we're going to get that sorted. Here we go, we got the university. So, train specialists continuously, needed specializations, and then this shows how many specializations we need to actually fill in the gaps. And then no spec youths can come in here. So let's see how that goes. Are you not lit up properly? You are lit up properly, good. Okay, so we have enough room for another rocket full of colonists, to be honest. So let's get some more no-spec people in and we can train them up. So unemployed seeking work. Let's add another shift at the polymer factory again. Then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But this should give us a little bit of extra money.
Sector scan.
Another anomaly. Or dollary dues. Okay, so you can go here. Not dollary dues, research dollary dues. Let's export more stuff with more
Some
funding.
colonists are Earthsick. A building
You're
has
Earthsick.
stopped working.
Why? You're Earthsick because the gaming shop was closed. You had an unprepared meal. Do we need a bigger grocer? I feel like we possibly need a bigger grocer. That's interesting. I mean, I guess we are really cramming these domes full of people, aren't we? We're running out of social buildings. I wonder when we're going to be able to start doing night shifts. Oh, the Earthsick person's gotten the rocket. No! Well, I think they're just going to have to leave then. Middle-aged scientist. Oh, they're one of the founders! No! Also, what's going on with these factions? Right, can we figure out what's going on with factions? At the moment, we just have the Earth Council, right? There's nothing left to do on that yet. We still have to build the Martian Assembly to actually get any further than that. So I don't think... Do factions just not actually matter at the moment? One of our founders wants to leave. That's really funny. We just let them. Yeah, we've got loads of people in here. Should I add... Let's see. How many youth unemployed do we have? 2. We can add another shift here, see if that works. You're out of metals. Oh, right. We need another metal storage. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so... I'm just going to set up 2. I think that will do. Let's see how that goes. So... What else do we want to do? Got a lot of open slots. A lot of unemployed people. You just need to come and work in the other dome, I think. Also, you can work in the thing. I think they're going to figure it out. Let's just let them figure it out.
Council session open.
Oh look, you've got tourists here, so if we take on tourists, they enjoy a holiday for 5 sols and then want to go home. And then the longer they get left, the more desperate they are. That's funny. Right, what else do we want? We want drone hub efficiency, don't we? 6 more drones when built and can command 40% more drones.
Vote passed.
No real reason not to do this, right? Funding are we getting from celebrities? That's from other sources, isn't it? It's
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
We analyzed... Oh, that was someone else analyzing it. Okay, yeah, I think we just leave. Goodbye, founder. You will not be missed. They can work in any direct connected dome, will not travel one dome to go to work in the next indirect. I see. So what you're saying is we would actually need to pass... So people in this dome can't work in here. People in this dome can't work in here. Right, okay. But you can go and work in the polymer factory, right? Or is this just a case where... Is this just a case where we need another building worth of jobs? Who are the unemployed again? Geologist. 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 Botanist. Geologist. Geologist. Botanist. Geologist. Am I just going to set up another metals extractor? I might just set up another metals extractor. And then you can all move in here, right? There's loads of residences in here. Maybe we just do this for now. Because this is just who we have. If I set this up... Right, what's the radius on this again? You need to be within the range of the deposit, and this is the dust radius. So that's going to dust the wind turbines. Oh, if I just remove this, I can stick it right next to the dome. Did I determine that doesn't actually mess with the dome maintenance? I think we did. Let's just remove that. And then you need more drones as well. So how are you doing? You're fairly busy. You're not busy at all. So let's actually get you sorted out here. Then you can go here. And then we'll get the geologists in here. I think that makes sense. Running a little bit low on polymers because we're consuming them all the art shop. That's fine. And then let's figure out what we want over here as well. So we need more social bits as well. So services. Let's put in another space bar, I think. Yeah, let's put in another space bar. And then we'll keep thinking about what to add. Okay, rockets back. We have 17 more vacant residential slots. So I think we're gonna dump another load of people. Probably just, yeah, these guys are off. We'll just get a load of no specs and start training them. That's what we'll do. I'm not even gonna look. Look at how much money we're making now. Because we've banked up all this rare metals. And then these extra people can come and work in the factories as well. And then we can probably set up another polymer factory, because we've got so much fuel. We're not consuming that much for polymer factories at all. So, seems fine.
Heavy drone workload.
You've got a heavy drone workload. What about you? You can actually have a few more then. That's fine. Let's see how that goes. Wow, they're quick. The game's a lot quicker on Speed 3, isn't it? Okay, let's see how this goes.
A rocket has arrived.
How many people are we training up now? Yeah, we're training up loads of people. We need 11 engineers and 1
New
geologist.
colonists have arrived.
Apparently. Let's open this shift up. And I guess we'll amplify this as well. Lots a few more colonies. We got another key thing here. Let's go have a look at this. Oh, research. What did we just research? We researched battery optimization, that's good. Sustainable domes. We did Martian tech, Martian engineering, and Martian invention. We probably want a spire of some kind, right? Farms increase the comfortable residences in the dome. I don't think we really want that. Medical spire? Interesting. Martian-born colonists graduate faster in universities and have a higher chance to gain perks from schools. We definitely want this. That was one we were looking for a while. What else? A big electronics factory, anti-meteor lasers. True. It's not a bad idea. But then again, we've got the fixed pipes now. Maybe we'll be alright. You know me. I'm just gonna ride the line. I mean, why not? Honestly, we could just do the passenger thing. Or we could unlock the bigger dome. Let's get the passenger one because it's really cheap. And then... there was the funding one as well, but I think we can wait on that. Probably just drone hubs, right? Like, we should do that at some point so we can expand properly. I think that's what we do.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the follow, Tio Griver. Or Tio Griever, how do you pronounce that? Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. I'm glad you've been enjoying today's stream. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Forgotten something important that we've researched. I don't know. Yeah. Right, let's see what's going on. So this is opened. Got a load of unemployed people. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. So we've got 9 unemployed here. 5 unemployed here. Yeah, so I think that's the issue, is we just needed... because the geologists have all moved over here, whoever's left here doesn't have any jobs. So I don't really want to get rid of the extractor, because... I don't want to get rid of the extractor because if we do get the nano extractor breakthrough, this will just get free metals. So I want to leave it. Now, is there anything else I can put nearby that's not going to be in the dust radius? Now, I could put another polymer factory in. Because they don't seem to be working at this one properly. So let's actually cut a shift there. And then we'll put another polymer factory. Can you give a dust radius? No. You give a dust radius, but you're not running. So I think we are just going to put a polymer factory around that side. Or is there room for it in here? No. I mean, there would be if I got rid of the water tank. But then the issue is, how do you even get in here? I mean, where are all the unemployed as well? This is within the radius. I think this is fine. Stick another polymer factory here. Let's see how that goes. Experimental rocket. What does this mean? A new rocket engine has been developed by a sponsor on Earth. We've been offered the dubious honor of testing the first prototype. For science, accept decreased rocket travel time. Rocket scientist, let me have a look at the blueprints. Decreased rocket travel time. Sounds too risky, decline. What do you guys think? Should we risk it for a biscuit? I think we should risk it for a biscuit. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay. Let's accept. Let's see what happens.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Presumably a planetary anomaly. Okay. Right, what else do we want to do? Yeah, let's just get this built and let's see how that goes. Because we need to sort out the unemployed people over there. Got 10 unemployed here. You know what I should do? I think we've actually got enough unemployed. I can just set up another polymer factory over here as well. That seems like an idea, doesn't it? The big dust radius. The reality is we just have a lot of fuel. You know what? I could just do it here. This seems fine. And then, let's see. Pipes. So, what am I doing? I'll just go here. Yeah. I'm running out of power. Interesting. I could build more power. How about... Oh, right. How about we just build more over here?
Cold wave approaching.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do the math. Cold wave. We're going to need way more power. We can turn off all the amplifiers. To be honest, that's fine. I think turning off all the amplifiers should be good. We'll worry about the cold wave next time. Yeah, let's build all these polymer factories. Then, actually, let's make sure that these all get built first. And also, I'm just going to turn the amplifier off on these, because we definitely don't actually need these to go faster.
Heavy drone workload.
Right, polymer factories are online. I'm not sure which slots are best for everyone. Let's see what happens. Right, you're nearly ready for takeoff. They like that we're building more factories, that's good. Okay, we've only got one unemployed left. That's good. So you didn't actually need to go in here at all then. I think I can just turn this one off. Stick the amplifier upgrades on these. So I think we're in a pretty good spot now. I think we've actually got some training going. It's good. I'm not sure what the best thumbnail shot is, to be honest. You're ready to launch, so let's launch and export some more money. We are indeed at night now. You just do like a nice little, nighttime shot. The night sky seems nicest there, with the Milky Way, whatnot. I like that we're developing more industry. I kind of just want an intermediate zoom on this. Yeah, that'll do. Just a little nighttime shit. Nice little nighttime shot with the Milky Way. Yeah, sure. Alright, well, I think we've done pretty well today. We've increased the population a lot. We are having kids. I'm not sure whether we're having kids faster than we're making seniors, but I think we kind of preloaded a bit of a demographic crisis in here. But we have a school and we have a university. So we are at least trying to train some people. Nobody's graduated yet. We have had a graduate from the school, but not from the university. But that's fine. So it's going to be training people to engineers and geologists. That's okay. We have a lot of vacant nursery slots. Not a lot of slots. So what are the vacant slots here again? It's just the factory, right? How about we just turn off one shift of each? And then that will fill up, right? Yeah. That'll do. Right, so we'll add a few more people next time. And then I think we're pretty much done with this little bit. And then we just need to start setting up infrastructure elsewhere. Because we're running out of these metal deposits. We need to get technology to extract from deep metal deposits. We do have a good stockpile though, so we should be alright for a while. But there really aren't any other metals near us. I think what we do next time is we start looking at the underground. Because we've got the entrance right here. And I think we're actually going to want to go up this way anyways, because there's more concrete over here. And there's another regular metals deposit.
A building has stopped working.
Now, there's obviously lots of good metals deposits down here in the basin as well. But I'll have a think about it later. There's also another one over here. I think we'll go explore the underground. I think we're getting to the point where I'm pretty comfortable with the base game stuff, and I want to have a look at some other stuff. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. But, yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it today. It's all good. And we've woken up the fish. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed today's Surviving Mars. We will be back, hopefully tomorrow. I will let you know on the Discord, as usual, with what I'm doing. All the VODs will go up on YouTube, as they usually do. And there will be more shorts coming on YouTube. I'm trying desperately to make sure that most of the Sandbox Showcase videos have shorts. But I am going to have to delay the other Oxygen Not Included videos just because I'm running out of time. Like, I've got a load of... Frankly, I've just got a load of social events booked. I need to see a lot of people after coming back from Australia. And I've kind of been putting it off, frankly. Especially because we're actually going to Ireland for Christmas. So that should be nice. But, yeah, lots of people to see before we bugger off for Christmas. So, I will probably post on Discord if I'm likely to make significant headway on an Oni video. But the ones I've got on my list at the moment that I want to do soon are poke shells, lures and beaters, and probably just a review of the Prehistoric Planet Pack DLC. But I'm gonna wait for the quality of life update to come out this week. So maybe we'll actually do that Prehistoric Planet Pack review next. Ideally, my aim is to get those 3 videos done this year. I think I will have time to do that. But yeah, let's go raid someone. Also, I have updated the funding counter. We are closer than ever to actually getting our desktop computer, which I'm pretty happy about. I usually update that every month. Right. Who else is actually playing Surviving Mars? We've been raiding. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm mostly raiding a lot of people that aren't playing Surviving Mars. Because I'm trying to get more people interested in this game. Because yes, it's had some teething issues, but like, it's still really fun. And I think we figured out that some of the things that I was complaining about were actually me not understanding them, so that's fine. I'm gonna go raid Willow Rainey. They're currently playing Survival Foundations. I'm not sure what that is. Willow Rainey is a friend of the channel. Let's see what this is. I have no idea. Yes, take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye for now.